Evie Lavelle, owner and curator of the Little Hollow Living History Museum. In 1983, Hollywood made a TV movie out of the twin disasters that befell our town, the Jigsaw Sugar Factory fire, followed by the 1959 Great Valley flood. 11 people were killed, 40 were injured, and one young boy named Jeremy Kitchen went missing. Many believe that young boy was the cause of the fire. And this television movie told his story. They called it Disaster Town, USA. Shot on location in Little Hollow and starring Nancy McKeon, Linda Hamilton, and Ned Beatty, many people claim that this television movie was cursed. The production was plagued with problems and paranormal peculiarities. Many television viewers claimed that they saw the ghostly image of the real Jeremy Kitchen during the broadcast. Some people say the ghost of Jeremy Kitchen still haunts Little Hollow, pleading his innocence and trying to destroy every remaining copy of that cursed movie. And I am one of those some people, because I have seen him with my own eyes. Our next exhibit is told from a very unique first-person point of view, mine. This story is my own experience, reconstructed from my teenage recollection and written as sort of a skit. Now, I looked for an actress to be me, but in the end, as I was already myself, I was the best choice. It's the story of the summer of 1990, the story of young lovers, and the story of another long-lost landmark of Little Hollow, Video Paradise. My teenage heart belonged to a boy named Dexter Amadeus Swan. He was boyishly handsome, but sophisticated like a grown-up, and he had seen like every movie ever, and he knew exactly which ones were rad and which ones were bogus. And sometimes when he was talking about movies, he would just talk and talk, and it seemed like he didn't even care if I said anything at all.
Which is why Lynch's Blue Velvet is really a parable about the erotic desires of the individual. It's not camp. Everyone's idiosyncratic sexual yearning should be taken very seriously, don't you think?
Yep. Okay, so here's the sitch. I am a good Christian girl, etc., but I'm also a realist. And the thing was this: Linda Hogarth and Brad Thompson had gone to third base. They started dating about the same time that me and Dex did, and now the rumor was third base. And I'm sure it was Linda Hogarth's idea. Everybody always used to call her Linda Hobag, and that was before the third base thing. So really, from a certain point of view, I think she was just living up to the nickname. But high school love is the coldest of cold wars. And if Dexter and I were as in love as Brad Thompson and Linda Hobag, I knew where we must run to next. Third base. Tonight was the night. We were in his Pontiac Firebird, and our song was playing on the radio. Well, it wasn't our song yet, but because you know how sometimes things happen out of order, but he was singing it a little bit.
You know it's true. Everything I do it for you.
And then he goes,
You ready to take a little detour?
yes, which I said way too loud, and he sort of laughed like,
Yeah.
So zoom, screech, park. And there we were in the parking lot of the Southgate Mini Mall in front of the Video Paradise, where he was a manager, and it was after hours.
I got keys to the back door.
Cool.
Hella cool.
And we're inside, the electric jolts of trespassing and the sexy tension of impending delights. So, Dex, like, you know, we've been going steady or whatever for like ever, and you know.
Smell that? Mysterious liquids embedded into the carpet, the waxy plastic of VHS tapes, the hope that we have the exact movie you want, and we've got it. Take it home with some perfectly sweet confections like some Reese's or like a whole thing of Big League Chew.
How could somebody ever fit their mouth around that?
We've got jumbo push pops too.
Oh my God.
This isn't a video paradise. It's a paradise.
So, Dex, like, I've been thinking about stuff, and like how, like sometimes people maybe try new things in the break room at a closed video store.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
Yeah, cool. Tell me one.
You can't tell anybody.
Who am I going to tell? Linda Hobag? Like, we aren't even really friends anymore.
Video Paradise is going out of business.
What? Why?
Blockbuster Video.
What on earth is Blockbuster Video?
It's a conglomerate behemoth. It's a monster eating up all the independently owned video stores in places like Little Hollow, and we are in its mouth.
You're like not a manager anymore?
Don't even say that. I am the MOD. That's top secret video store lingo, Evie. It means manager on duty. No matter what happens, no matter how much my heart is breaking, I'll always be a manager of this video store.
Dex, I'm so sorry, but I think maybe I might know something that might make you feel better.
That's not why I brought you here tonight.
Oh, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. So, why did you?
For this.
You wanted to rent a movie?
This isn't just any movie. This is Disaster Town, USA.
The 1983 TV movie about the 1959 Little Hollow Jigsaw Sugary Factory fire and lake explosion?
One and the same. Blockbuster tried to take it from us. They're buying our entire inventory, but they can't have this one. It's the only VHS copy left in the world, and it stays with me.
Can I touch it?
Sure, if you don't mind curses.
What?
Every other VHS copy of this movie has been destroyed. You know about the curse, right?
No.
In the movie, a kid named Jeremy Kitchen sets the fire and gets caught in the explosion. They say he was shot like a projectile from the blast, and he gained so much speed, his dusty body went straight through the ground and into hell itself.
No way.
The movie shows it. But the ghost of Jeremy Kitchen didn't like how he was portrayed in the movie, and so he broke out of hell and came back here to haunt the production. And even after they finished making the movie, he kept haunting. He haunted the director and the cast. He even went after the craft services people.
Wow.
And once a year, his ghost shows up right here in Little Hollow looking for this tape. The very last copy. Wait, what's the date today?
The 19th?
The 19th. Today is the day the ghost of Jeremy Kitchen arrives to find this tape.
What? Wait.
Boo!
Oh!
Just a ghost story.
Rad.
But the tape really is super valuable, and no way I'm letting Blockbuster get it.
No, for sure, right?
But curses aren't real.
No, I know. I'm not scared.
Sure you were.
No, look, I can touch it. And I reached out and I touched the videotape, and my fingers brushed his fingers, and fireworks. Every teenage heart explodes into sparks only a few times in those short years. And this was one of them.
Oh, dang. You aren't scared, are you?
And then I was like, is this happening? And then I was like, this is happening. And we weren't going into the break room like I thought we would. We were starting to get down on the carpet in front of a big standee of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and with Kevin Costner looking down at us. And suddenly I could hear the song.
You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. What's that? Who's there?
Oh.
No, stop. Seriously, who's there?
What are you?
I am the ghost of Jeremy Kitchen, and I want my movie.
What the shit?
Is that a freaking ghost?
Stay behind me, Evie. I'm the MOD.
Please, please.
I need to call someone.
Who are you going to call?
Yes.
That is not funny, Dexter.
I didn't do it.
I'll protect you, Evie. Stand back. Sir, I am the manager on duty here at Video Paradise, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I didn't kill them. Free.
We have a strict no ghosts policy.
We should book it.
I will not abandon my duty to this abandoned video store. Sir, you are trespassing on private property.
I was framed. I want to go to the other side without heaven or hell. I live in a gray, empty void.
It's him. It's Jeremy Kitchen.
Release the key to my freedom.
No.
You're not even going to watch it. You're just here to get to third base.
You wanted to go to third base tonight?
Well, no. Yeah. I was just worried that because Brad and Linda had, that we needed to, or.
I hope you didn't feel any pressure from me.
No, it's more like pressure from my social circle.
Because I'm very satisfied where things are right now, and just watching movies and making out with you and like over the clothes stuff is freaking double awesome.
Never got to go to any of the bases because I died in 1959 and third base wasn't even invented until 1964. Please, just give it to me. Give me the movie. If I destroy every copy, my soul will finally be set free.
No.
They don't even get the details right. Ned Beatty doesn't look anything like my real stepfather. And they made it so I had a job at the sugar factory. What kind of 13-year-old has to get a factory job? Didn't you think that was weird, that I had a freaking job in a freaking factory? It was 1959, not the late 1800s. I didn't work at that factory. I went there to dick around after school.
Dex, just give him the tape.
No. If I give it to him, he'll destroy it.
Yes, exactly. I hoped I was being clear.
This is a piece of history I won't let go of. Blockbuster wants to come in here and knock us down, and what'll be left?
You want me to be doomed for all eternity.
When I took this job, I made a promise to Video Paradise. A promise is a thing you don't break. This tape is the property of Video Paradise, and I am the manager on duty. We reserve the right to refuse service to any customer, and sir, I refuse you.
Then you will become a ghost, trapped forever, like me!
No! The ghostly magic of Jeremy Kitchen was sucking the life out of my beloved Dex right there on that carpet in front of Kevin Costner. And then Dex whispered,
Kiss me one last time.
And we kissed. Then he said,
See, first base isn't so bad.
And then he was gone. And the ghost of Jeremy Kitchen, along with him, both of them disappeared into eternity. Every year on August 19th, I visit the site of Video Paradise in hopes that I will see my true love once again, but every year to no avail. I can only hope that in heaven he found another Video Paradise where his movie library is endless and where everybody goes to him for cool recommendations. As for Jeremy Kitchen, they say he still roams Little Hollow, pleading his innocence to strangers in the dead of night and looking for the last copy of Disaster Town, USA.